Here's an introduction to the Windows 10 operating system. If you're getting back into Windows or if you're using Windows for the first time, this will help you get oriented with some basic understanding of the operating system. So to begin with, in Windows terms, this desktop that you see is called the desktop, and it has the icons of programs here. You can change the background. This is the default Windows logo background, that if you install Windows 10, this is what you see. So I just sort of left it alone. At the bottom of the screen, this black stripe that runs across the bottom is called the Taskbar. And the Taskbar is the best way to get around when you're working in Windows. So these icons are what we call pinned to the taskbar. And this is Microsoft Edge, the web browser. And it'll always be here, and you can just click on it and it'll open up the web browser so you can go to Amazon or wherever you want to go on the internet. And you can pin or unpin by right-clicking on the mouse. And you can unpin from the taskbar, or if you open something new, you can pin it to the taskbar. This button in the bottom left-hand corner is the Start button. And in old versions of Windows, it used to actually say Start, which is why it was called the Start button, and still is. When you left-click or click on it, it'll open the Start menu, which has a lot of things going on. Immediately above the Windows logo is the Power button, and when you click on the Power button, you get the Restart, Shutdown, or Sleep. We're going to do an in-depth discussion about the difference between Shutdown and Restart in a different video. Look out for that one. You also get a quick link to settings, a quick link to pictures, and a quick link to documents right here. And then who's using the computer is listed. These tiles are start menu items, so you can go straight to Firefox and things like that. This type here to search on the taskbar is Cortana, Windows digital assistant. You can type things into Cortana to look for, and when you search for things, it'll search on the computer and it will search out on the web, so you can find what you're looking for. You can also click here to talk to Cortana. This icon is probably the least used icon, but for those of you that are working from home on a machine, sometimes this is a great thing. This view will show you your desktops that you're using. So you could use one desktop for work, and you could use another desktop for personal things. That way you wouldn't mix up what you're working on. And then your icons, and then here at the end of the taskbar, you have your running apps that run anytime Windows comes up. It also shows my OneDrive and my network connection. If I wasn't plugged into a network cable, this would be my Wi-Fi indicator. And this is my plugged in or battery, and my volume, my speaker, and then my clock. To the right of the clock and date is notifications. And notifications open up and tell me what's going on. I know what this is. This isn't actually a threat. And then hiding off on the edge here is show desktop strip. If you click on it, if something's open, you can click on the very, very edge and it'll clear everything and show you back to your desktop. So if you need a program, if you need to find something that's installed, you would go to the Start button, and they're in alphabetical order. Most recently added are listed here at the top, and then they're in alphabetical order going to the bottom. And that's a very basic overview of Windows 10 for 2021. We are going to do more in-depth tutorials on certain aspects. If there's an aspect of Windows 10 that you need help on or you have a question about, write it in the comments and we'll make a video to answer your question. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. That lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And if you find this helpful, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss future content. That lets me know I'm doing a good job. Okay, I appreciate your time. I hope this helped. See you next time.
Can you dig it?